Hey, what's up guys, how you doing? This is Flaco for you with another tutorial over here. We have a 2001 Toyota Camry. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna change the radiator in this baby. So pretty much to remove the radiator, we're gonna have to remove this clamp right here, the hose with this clamp. You're gonna need pliers for this one to remove this clamp. We're gonna have to remove this one, and we're gonna remove this one as well. Make sure your car is cold. Don't work in your car if the car is hot. So this one doesn't count. So the radiator blew out from here. They have a crack. So let me put this thing right here. So to remove this one, as I said, we're gonna have to remove this hose right here. That's where the water goes to the engine. And this clamp right here, we have to remove this hose that coming to the reservoir. This one right here. So the only thing you have to do, like, push it right here and pull it. And coming out. Put it on the side right here, so that way you can work it out. So we're gonna remove these bolts right here for these brackets. That's two of them right here. That's another one on each side. We're gonna remove these plugs right here. These plugs, you push it right here. You have a clamp right here. You push it and then you pull it. Watch. So you guys push it right here and nothing comes out, okay? Like this, so easy. They have a two. This one that's for this fan, and they have another one at the other side. This one that's for the other fan right here. Okay, and we want to remove the bracket, and we're gonna go from there. The tools you're gonna need so far, you're gonna need a bucket, or like wherever you have it, to put it on the bottle to catch the antifreeze, and to bleed it to remove that the antifreeze. They have a plug. The plug is like right here.
Don't do that.
I don't know if you guys see it. Hold on. Right here. This one right here. So this one you guys gonna have to turn it. Do you guys see start leaking the antifreeze already? So as you turn it, that thing start coming up. And it start draining. Okay. So I'm gonna let it drain. Oh, like before, let me tell you guys what you guys gonna need it. So what you guys gonna need for this job so far, you guys gonna need regular wrench. You guys gonna need an extension. You guys gonna need a 12mm socket and a 10mm socket. That's all you need for this one. Oh, you guys gonna need pliers too. You guys need pliers to the any particular pliers. The ones I'm gonna use these ones. This one, that's only like to remove that remove the clamps. So the way you're gonna remove the clamps, so make sure you use glasses and use gloves, because you're playing around with it antifreeze, so you're not gonna get messed up. So what you do, you got your pliers, put it right here, squish it, turn it this way, boom, and then like you put it right here at the side. So that way even your antifreeze is gonna run faster. So and then I'm gonna remove this clamp right here, so that way you guys can see it. So it's gonna be kind of hard, so I'm gonna push it right here and pull it up. Put it on the side. don't forget about this. We're gonna remove this one, and we're gonna remove this one as well right now. So that's my socket, that's my extension, that's my ratchet, and then we will remove this one. When you remove this one, turn it to the right hand side. That's one bolt, put it right here, and this one does the clamp. So you do the same thing in this one as well. You grab it, you remove it, I'm gonna put the two bolts together right here, and I'm gonna put the two clamps together. As you see, this radiator is already loose, but I'm gonna have to still remove these holes from the bottom, or you can remove it from over here from the top as well. You have enough room to do it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove it from here instead to remove it from the bottom, because that's easy. I can have more leverage over here on the top. So what I'm gonna get the pliers again, squish it, and remove it from here. So I remove this one, those two brackets, remove everything. But like you guys still have to remove the sensor. The sensor is gonna be like right here. It's gonna be in the bottom. It's gonna be like right here. Like right there. I don't know if you guys see it, but like right here. Right here. It's under that thing. And you guys can follow it. That's gonna be the cable right here. So you guys have to clamp it right here. This one does the plug. Okay, so put this one in the side. And after that, we're gonna have to remove those hoses right here. Those hoses, you have to be careful because both of them, they have oil. So, and it's gonna drop it right here. Make sure you guys put a towel, you guys put something in here. It's not gonna have a lot, but it's gonna still dripping like a little bit. So I'm gonna get my pliers. I'm gonna squish this one right here. Pull it. I'm gonna pull it down like a little bit. So this one, it comes out really easy. I don't know if you guys see it. That's really easy. It come out and start dripping the oil. Let me see if the other one is coming up. If you have a hard time, don't force it. Use a flat screwdriver. What you do, you lose it like a little bit. Use it like a pick right here to lose it like a little bit, and then it will come up. Okay. So pretty much we're done. So now we can put it outside. So now you grab your hose from here, this one right here. You grab those two hoses, and then you start pulling your radiator out.
Wow.
You see, guys? Easy wheezy, easy money.
Not for me.
Hopefully the owner, they pay some extra money for this job. Yeah. So you guys put your stuff right here. These hoses, so make sure you put it back the same way. So that's what I take it. Take it, remove it, put it back in the other one, and you're good. So to remove it, to remove these ones, remove the fans. So you're gonna need a 10mm socket. You guys gonna need a 10mm. Usually you guys don't need the extension, but I tended to use it easy. And what you guys have to do, you guys have to remove those 10mm right here. That's the two bolts. This thing comes up, wow. And that's it. That's only like 2 bolts that you guys have to remove it. You guys don't have to messing around with this cable, messing around with anything. Make sure you guys see it was dripping like a little bit of transmission fluid. So make sure you guys clean these ones before you put it guys back in. These little nuts, you guys gonna have to put it on by yourself. So this one does the new ones. So what you do, you put it right here. They have a little gap right here. I don't know if you guys see it. Watch. They go like right here. They have the gap, so you cannot go wrong with it. So you grab this one, and then let you put it right here. Right there. And then you do the same for the rest. Yeah. As you compare it, everything that look the same. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this one, and I'm gonna transfer everything right here. You guys see it? So as I remove it, I put the screws in it. Let me put the bolts. Right there, make sure they're solid. And like I'm working on this one, let me tighten it up. So this one is done. This one I'm gonna do the same thing. Grab it, put it back in together, get the bolts right here, and do the same thing. So we want to put the fence, give it like a little spin. If they make sure they don't get stuck. So this one is good, that one is good. So what we wanna do now, so we wanna remove this one. Right here. And we're gonna put it back in. And the regular. As you move it, always remember, as you move it, you put it back in. So that way you don't have to think about it. Yeah. As you move it, you put it back in. So we're gonna remove the other one right here. This one right here. Remove it. You get your holes right here. You put it back in. You grab your pliers. Squeeze it. Put it back in. You're done with this. Now we're gonna put the holes with a new one. You do the same thing. You grab your pliers. Squeeze it. Remove the hose. Put the hose back in. Make sure you do. One of the things I mentioned, guys, this one does the sensor. They go to your computer. This one does a heating sensor for the cooling. So you're gonna have to use one of these wrenches, or you can use anything to remove this thing, this sensor. But you have to remove it and transfer to the other one. Right here. Loose it, then when you hand, you remove this one. This one does the sensor. Yeah, make sure you clean it really good. So let me get it back. Here. Clean it really good, so that way you don't have no problems with it. Yeah. So as it's clean.
How about that?
Yeah. Clean, and then you have to put it back in. And then you come in right here. This one over here, you have to remove this one. The new radiator is gonna have this one. That's like a plug over here. So you have to remove this one, this part right here, and you have to replace it with this sensor. So you put the sensor right here. Tighten it up first with your hands, then get your wrench and give it another little pick, okay? That's it. You don't have to tighten it up too much. It's plastic and you're not gonna break it. You tighten it up too much, you're gonna break the radiator. Pretty much your screw, you're gonna have to replace the radiator again, and maybe they don't have a warranty. I got the radiator for AutoZone. The price there was I think $110 with taxes and everything out of their freaking AutoZone. So it's not a bad deal. So I don't have a chance to wait for it, so I have to change it. So I pay the price, but I'm pretty sure you can get it for cheaper, $60, $50 if you get it aftermarket. Yeah. So now we're gonna put it back in. So we're gonna grab this one. So we're gonna do before something happens. So this one, that's your sensor. That's a clip for your sensor. What you could do, like, so that way you don't have a hard time to put it back in. So you can put it back in right now. Okay, so you grab your sensor, you hear the click, and then you good. Then you got this one right here, and then you put it right here, and then you're ready to go. So that way you don't have to fight with the thing, and then like you put it back in. Okay, when you feel that everything comes up, so then you good, you start doing your connections. What I suggest you to do it, you can do two ways. You can put all together, or you can put the two clamps together. You can put these ones right here, the brackets. This one right here. You put that one right there.
You're not looking. Look at the camera.
And you put the other one right here. Okay. So now remember these ones, the ones that got on the brackets, that's a like 12 millimeter socket. So before you do anything, you put this one right here. Tighten it up, come over here, do the same thing in this one. So that way your radiator is not wobbling all over the place. And then you come over here. We're gonna have to put our hoses right here. So we're gonna grab our pliers. And put it back in. Always remember, that's a special pliers to do the job, to get those clamps and put it back in together. But like, I'm not professional mechanic. So I'm just a regular person that like to do jobs like this one. So I don't have too many tools, but like I'm improvised with whatever I have. So don't forget, you have to put this one back here. Thing. right here. You drop it, that one is done. So then don't forget you guys have this one right here. So you guys have to come here. You guys can do it this way. Don't forget the plug right here. You guys have to plug this one right there. That one. Remove this one right here. Squeeze this one. Put it back in together. So this one is good now. This one right here good. You guys have the other fan right here. So make sure you guys plug it in. So this one is good. So we're good so far. So we have these holes right here. Got the clamp. We have the pliers. Squish it. Put it back in. Right there. Make sure everything does good. Yeah. Yeah, so we're good in the hood. Yeah. So that's pretty much you can do. And after this one, you have to fill it out with the coolant. The coolant is gonna go right here. Put it like a little bit of cooler. Make sure you fill it up. Let it run in for like a little bit, and as the coolant is going down, you start adding more coolant little by little. So, but like let it run in for like a little bit. So we're gonna add the coolant, and I think that's it. We're done for today. So we put a new radiator together, my friends, again. So that's easy to change it. You guys, if I can do it, you guys can do it. Always remember, we're human beings. If another human can do something, you can do it. Yeah, don't overjudge yourself. Okay, all right guys, thank you for the love. Make sure you put the like button, subscribe if you want to. If not, still, God bless you though. And we're good. All right guys.